they not check the replays?
They didn't watch.
This is their
They didn't study.
They didn't study.
One of these teams is going to the major. Just have to be careful for those charges indeed. Wouldn't you rotate that Dazzle top? Oh, does Timberson? Oh, alright, nah, I guess not.
You kill him and now maybe you rotate it.
I like rotating top.
Oh.
No. Not if you can get
There was some banter a long time ago between PPD and Seb, if I remember.
they were both pretty strong on that.
Oh yeah,
Didn't PPD tell him now, like, go back,
make one of your
trash teams.
trash teams.
Yeah, I remember that.
What was he flaming at you or something?
I'll
look it up.
We
need to quote the drama.
We need to quote the drama, indeed.
Timber died to the tower.
Watching, I'll say in a very British accent. So, Mad said, watching EU qualify all day and then watching this shit show, I can't believe the ratio to qualify is actually highest in this one. It's bullshit. And then PPD said, feel free to put together another one of your shit teams and come lose in the NA qualifier next year. And then Matt said, you gotta come say that face to face next time we meet. And that was the end of the drama.
Yep.
Wow, those are some strong words, man. Face to face.
Yeah, face to face. That's some see you at land.
That's some see you at land.
Really try hard. Obviously, there's a major invite on the line, so they would have tried hard anyway. We did also see ILW die, by the way. That was a big thing. Maybe he can get a return kill here on 33 CK. Stun coming out from the Inkswell, and then turnaround coming with PPD teleporting in as well. And that is ILTW dead for a second time here on the top lane.
Ace. He's scouted by No-Tail. He pings something out. No-Tail pings him out. They wanna go here actually. They're stacking the poison. No-Tail with it.
No, they got good control.
Yeah.
They should easily be able to have the damage.
4 stacks.
Goodbye, Ace.
He's gone.
Yang successful. Whoa, what's going on here? PPD.
What you doing there? He was chasing down that Terrorblade once again. The Metamorphosis is used for this as well.
PPD has both. I mean, he's gonna use that method to farm the jungle now, so...
Yeah,
He's staying away from that top lane.
That top lane has been alert.
Is that a problem for OG?
I mean, the biggest impact that Centaur is gonna have is the... Oh, he's gonna die again, maybe.
They got backup. They've got a lot of backup coming in. PPD and Saxa will be there, and they'll look to just run them both down. No-Tail's gonna get popped by the Spark Graves, and Thompson. He's got a backup. The Braves are there, and they're gonna look to dive as PPD keep heading into him. Thompson cannot escape as another Wraith is down. PPD on a killing spree.
Yeah, that first blood really helping out PPD with his bullets. He's everywhere. Pretty good counter there, counter kill.
Chasing down 3-3, there's ILTW close by as well. He was ready to take the kill if it comes his way. Let's see if he can get that right click. 3-3 is so speedy though.
Lich
will take the last hit, yeah.
This Timbersaw is certainly going to be a problem, I think. He's got a lot of places he can go on this map and start killing people when he wants to. And obviously for the time being, Fighter can just push down this bottom lane and no one will really want to go down there to do anything about him because of how leveled and palmed he is. Top lane, they do manage to get PPD.
Yeah. Oh, he's going in again. He has to be careful though. He basically has...
yeah.
I mean, because, Fighter and 33 are getting this sort of farm, they are going to be this course that can really put pressure on around the map and make space for it.
They might actually be able to get him. It is a hard
they have the magical damage.
They got 3 stacks, 4 stacks.
PPD's there.
Here.
So they're unlikely to be able to pop Fighter. So he'll get himself away. It's regenning up. PPD is now running away, but Dota does not manage to pick up the bounty in front of all the faces, and Fighter does try and go back in. Frost Shield slowing down PPD. Stampede being used as well as Seb gets himself on top of the Dazzle. PPD being punched down. He's got a grave, so it'll make Seb work for this one. Fighter, they were still trying to chase him. In fact, PPD pops to the poison. Poison was upon him, so they let him be, and he does drop. Jarek now turns, tries for a Soulbind, but no connection now. Will Link got anything to follow through? That doesn't look like it is 33. He pops the ult straight away. The double drop does come into play. They're trying to finish up Fighter. Can they burst him in time? A Timber Chain's back up. Fighter's out of there.
Should you go Thompson?
Yeah. Deep. He's looking for Jax as well. And with the ult, he should have the damage to do so. Jared tried to escape with the East Front, but the pullback's there with the Rift. That's a double kill for 33. And he may not be done quite yet. They're looking towards Seb. Does Chakram slow from Fada comes into play, and NiP get a third.
Towers and keep farming somewhere on the map. They're going to be okay.
You are right, but I'm not certain how much impact this CK is going to have later on, as he did have a good start. Oh, that's a dazzle. That's just PP.
I'm saying OG wants the game to draw out.
Yeah, I know. But still, the R versus an Arc Warden.
True. And mid lane talking about the Arc Warden, they've got on top of him.
The strength of the Centaur. That's a hard kill.
Yeah, that's pretty much the...
Does he have wood? No, he went for a mech. Right, he's gonna have Greaves then, right?
Ooh, that's 2.
That's interesting. Not really something we see very often. Yeah.
I mean, I guess if with the speed that Farmer's been able to farm, he's going to get on a very good time for the team. And 33 diving in, they find Seb. Seb in the jungle caught out. 33, he's looking for more. He'll throw the stun out onto Notel. Notel will be able to keep himself under the frost shield now. Tries to turn. Metamorphosis is out. They'll look to try and turn things onto 33. 33, he's popping the ult though, and he's actually getting out of there. They're hitting the illusion. 33 is able to reality rip, pick up another. Should finally fall as they'll find the kill. Seb with the triple kill, and OG aren't done yet. They're trying to chase for fodder. A buyback has been chased any further.
I really like the Greaves, by the way, on Timber. It's not only that it's great utility, it also cleans most of these debuffs, which is really good for you, right? Versus the Shadow Demon.
Yeah, for
really
sure, against the ST.
Seb suddenly
another kill.
happy because it doesn't look like OG. Alright, it looks like OG wants to fight. Even though that meta was popped in the jungle, I expected them to just not do anything because you're terrible.
I mean, someone going to get the jump. He's just picked up the blink dagger. They're going to use it to try and catch them off guard. The chain frost bouncing around as well. Double disruption will come out. Going to be down for Sector and Sponsor. That's going to be the OG have to now start running away. 33 ready to chase with the ult. They'll catch the Grimstroke. Won't catch anything else, but that was OG trying to look for a fight, and the blink dagger reveal on Seb, and it does not work out for them. And they are prepared.
They tried to go on Fata.
Yeah, they tried to go on Fata. The tankiest hero on that team. He has Greaves, and at the same time, I was wondering, like, if you're terrible, just use meta to farm jungle. Like, why would you? I guess they're creating space for him. That's about it. And Notel, but Seb is on the side.
Oh,
that's the bigger one.
He has blink. There we go.
But easy chase for Fada.
Yeah,
you just saw like Reality Rift. Can completely honest. While OG they only have the Terrorblade. Their Shadow Demon, like, he's gonna fall off once the BKBs are up.
Oh, there they go. They give the catch onto Saxa. Saxa trying to walk his way back to safety, but with the Stampede pop, they'll run him down and look for more behind him. OG, can they get any further catches? They do have the disruption. 33 is going to be there, and NiP can maybe try and turn a fight, but the soul line's down. Look at the two of them together. That's the end of the Arc Ward, and the jump is going to be on top of 33 as well. Grave will buy him some time from PPD. He'll go for the TP out, but the poison, he'll burn in base. 33 is dead, and just like that, NiP lose 3 big kills.
Can they do so? It looks like they're going for Roche. They also get the Ram still. There's some long games involved. Oh, ILTW might be walking into danger.
Well, no, he wants to start something. He's going to go straight into the high ground posture. He's ready to fight. Metamorphosis in. He wants to begin the action. The Estivage is going to come in a second to help him out. Does get helped back by a sleep. In fact, the Uspid is down as well. Sets by his side.
He's still Thunder.
The Fada's on top of him. Trying to press him down with the Chakram. Now the Stampede comes out from Seb. They'll decide that this is a fight they no longer wish to take, as Seb will pay with his life. He's getting beaten down. Cannot escape. Thompson does manage to get the kill onto 33, but he's also dead. They've lost 2 on OG. Notel's going to fall as well. That was just... they charged in. LTW wanted to go.
That's a ballsy move, but at the same time, he survived, but his team died. But that was funny. Like, he just walked in, all of them, and he almost died, by the way. But oh no, man!
Maybe he's got silence as well. He can't get out. He dies.
They got him.
All right. I mean, LTW's happy with that
fight as well.
Definitely. He's under the timber, right?
Yeah, he did.
Definitely a hard kill. Jerax, he might be a little bit debated, sir.
I think he did forget. Oh, maybe not with RTW on top of it. Maybe he's NiP there. But that's a little too far. Jax is going to be back to Michael. Oh!
The ultimate!
Oh! That blink.
The debated became the debater.
Yeah.
Even without the Terrorblade meta, they just charge straight in. They want to do something about this game right now. They realize they're on it.
There's the Terrorblade. I'll continue to fire. In fact, he's ready to start walking in again and maybe find some action. They have got the catch. Instantly PPD on the front lines. He'll be dragged in by, no longer sort of the magnetic field's going to save you.
What's he building? Oh, he's building for Hex.
Ace is also doing something that is very annoying for OG, and that's what we're going to see a lot more of. Namely, just killing supports and dying, apparently, as well. That's
with the clone. He's dying with a clone, yeah.
So. Some of the big items now done for OG. Ags on Centaur, and the Hex complete now for Jax.
Ace, this is his real hero right there.
Oh.
If they know
turn it up for the fight. They get the Soulbind onto Ace. He's going to catch the two of them. The double X from Jax comes into play. RTW and Miz pop the BKB. The Metamorphosis. He's ready to fight. PPD buys sometime for Ace with the Grave, but it's not enough. They lose Ace. Ace is buying back as they are on the back lines trying to get the easier kills. 33 with its BKB trying to find Jax. They found 3 of OG. To stop the Sleeper Hex, they've got themselves the 4th kill. As the buyback pays off, as NiP realize that to get Ace back in, they can fight to their strengths, and they come out on top.
I think they did it on purpose. I took a long way to go for the CK for his level 25.
And for OG coming outside the base, that's really scary.
He's gonna spam some. Do they really wanna go?
X and pulling it in. Still alive. Great there for PPD, and he's easily out of there.
Oh,
maybe over the Seb cap. Seb, the roost dump onto 2. Fada, still Timber Chain available, keeps himself away, but Seb pots the stampede, has the vision, allows RTW to kill him with the Metamorphosis. They can lose Notel. 33 will simply go for the TP out. Notel's going to buy back. The rest of NiP just get out of there.
They all get out. Just
3-3 just barely took any damage from that Terrorblade just pounding on him. It's just.
I expected, I actually expected.
Pino coming out with the supposed to get the bounty and Notel.
He just bought back.
They found him. Stampede will not save the Lich.
He can get a shard now, perhaps.
And by his teammate shard?
Yeah, by his CK a shard. Everyone gets a shard.
Oh, and there's the jump set. He's actually managed to get 2 of them straight away with the Soulbind follow-up. They're going to be able to kill off PPD. Fada, Furinger as well. Timber Chain as well. Still alive there. They're charging in, but they can't quite kill him off. RTW pops the BKB. No Ace control, but Ace, can they finish their arc when they can? They get Ace. Ace is dead for 2 minutes. He'll buy back 2 to try and help the team continue to fight around the shrine. OG lose Seb. Ace back in the fight as they get on top of Thompson's gone. ILTW now left behind. He's trying to find Ace a second time, but 33 surrounds him with the army. Jags, can he really save ILTW here? He keeps ILTW alive for a little bit longer, but ILTW Sunder, can he turn and bring anyone down with him? 33 is pretty low, but the shot comes out from Fada. ILTW's dead and without buyback.
Just try to live as long as possible. If you are Thompson and Jerax, you need to defend. You need to outpush. You have these heroes that can do it. You have the spam that's necessary. But if this illusion catches up to you, this clone catches up to you.
Oh, Chad Jax is here. They got the X. He's still got the Gem Jax.
And they're gonna have the illusions now as well to help them out. That's good goal too. They killed it.
Well, I mean, we saw that as well. I mean, OG,
they're still going though.
They chose to take that fight around the shrine, and NiP weren't going to mess around at all. They had 3 buys.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You have the spam that's needed, but is it enough? That's the question.
They should by now realize that the Terrorblade's not going to come back.
He's not coming back in, NiP. Well, get this middle rack, surely, as OG do not have the firepower to push them back.
Maybe with these Ace illusions? They do work.
You can't.
Nah, never mind that.
They're just so tanky on NiP's lineup.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw in that last fight as well, it was so hard for them to kill Fada. They get on top of him, he gets low. But with this build, the amount of armor and regeneration and resistance he has.
Ridiculous, yeah. When they were killing him, if they went for...
There's no Roche yet, but we'll be up soon.
I mean, that fight, you know what happened actually. Oh, he's fine.
Yeah, full shield.
The thing that we aren't talking about in that fight is the fact that almost everyone on NiP bought that.
Yeah, 3 buyback.
Yeah, I mean, the important heroes.
It was absolutely worth.
And you lost only one side, so it's not horrible. If you manage
We're going in with the stampede, but instantly gets sunset. He just ran into die. He's dead for 90 seconds. The rest of OG can at least make something happen after the back. It's heading in. ILTW with the BKB. He's got his hands on top of the arc. Oh, it's a die back from Ace. He's dead for 2 minutes off that play from earlier by the Shrine. He can't get back into the game. It's going to rely on the rest of NiP to make sure that this doesn't go any worse for the side as a whole. Fada's still alive. He's going to get disrupted. 33. He's clearing up though. This offlane CK coming in big. There's OG that have freed out. ILTW trying his best to stand tall against them, but again he's outnumbered. Jarek's by his side. PPD with a grave. Won't be able to say Fada's still good at it. ILTW again. He's still alive. He's going to have Sunder in a second. He's going to get a chance. No, he is. He's still alive, but they have the burst.
Still no buyback for him.
Fada's going to buy back though because they know OG. Now 4 dead, no buybacks.
You just push.
Just run mid?
Do you have the lanes pushed?
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
And there's also the Dazzle with that cooldown reducted grave just constantly saving people. You have to kill PPD if you want to kill anyone else, honestly.
You have to just as we all 33 trying for Seb. Soulbind, double hex, double chain frost is out. Of course, a bit of a hit to him, and Saxa doesn't need to be graved by PPD. But yeah, OG just making sure that they could try and hold NiP off without having to use the buyback at the tail. Seb's going to jump in, trying to commit, but this CK is just so damn tanky. 33 is absolutely huge. In fact, Seb, he's could he get out? He's going to get trapped back. Seb, he's trying his best to run, but the burst is dead from Fire. Seb's out for 100 seconds. LTW jumps in, looking to commit for the fight. He's on top of Ace's Wraith, but Ace himself is back and safe at 33. He's back in, drags on to the Terrorblade. The Defensive Disruption comes out, Soulbind and Hex out, the back runs onto the 2 of them, and now ILTW is heading in. He's ready with the BKB, Metamorphosis up, now Reflection as well. He's found PPD, but PPD with the self-grave will buy himself some time. As they look towards elsewhere, can he get 33? That's the question. No, 33, back up to full. He's able to try and pull ILTW back in. The Lincoln Swift blocks the reality win, doesn't block the stun. Defensive Disruption again from Thompson in an attempt to keep ILTW alive. He's still alive for now, but the rack's starting to get hit on by 33. Thompson, Aeon Disc is procced by Ace's Spark Wraith. As Thompson is trying to head in and see if they can get some sort of catch. ILTW having to use the Sunder on the Wraith to stay alive. No-Tail's charged in, but Fada's, he's on top of him, and so is 33 and Ace. That's going to be another dead hero without buyback. No No-Tail, no Thompson. ILTW and Jerry's the larger left alive. He does kill off the Elder Titan at the least. He'll get a Sunder off. BKB's popped by NiP. They're charging in. Have the Hex. He's dragged back with anything Jerry can do to save ILTW. That he is not. ILTW force. He has buyback though. As the top rank starting to fall, and Ace just clearing up kill after kill on the ILTW. It's all on ILTW, but the Hex is there. He's dead. He's out of it. GG is called as NiP take game 1.
What a game.
What a game indeed.
I mean, the draft and the CK, this is why they'll just pick that offlane CK first. I mean, he just had such an impact the whole game. Treat to see really anyone play Invoker this qualifiers in the games we've watched on the mainstream. Thompson Invoker.
Another hero that's gonna find it really hard. No, not 15. Definitely not 15. 12. Definitely not 15. That would be some NA math.
How did you divide 15 by 4?
Yeah, exactly. Man, this day's rough. Anyway, yeah. Instead of what 6 intel that you get and 2. What was the percentage of the?
1 dead Darkseer.
Mid lane.
It's all kind of very static on these lanes, to be honest. Like, there isn't a single lane that's broken and very strong. Like, this is definitely an issue. You have this Luna support, which isn't really...
Jarek's coming in. Just gonna stand there for a little bit.
Get the skewer angle,
but even if you skewer him, you'll
so
kill him.
tanky.
There we go.
Do you? Let's
Into
see.
the tower, into the blocks.
He doesn't care.
Yeah.
He just walks it off.
Be careful so he doesn't turn on you, actually. Acers, honestly, this Night Stalker is scary.
Yeah, I mean, RTW can't do much about him at all.
Oracle, if he shows up, he's... I don't know. I don't think he should be here any longer. If you're an Oracle, you don't want to show up on this lane.
Oh, mid lane again. Look at another skewer, and this time with the three of them, they will have the damage. So I guess just he's still going to go for the Vanguard first.
I have no clue. Honestly.
A lot of defense incoming for this tier 1 tower. Even Juggernaut is mid, and there is a Magnus around as well. They really don't like Fada in this mid lane.
We've got a Frost Shield, which will give him some safety, and a TP comes in from Saxa. Go back onto him. He's actually bringing Jax very low. Jax will survive, and Fada will be punished. They're going to charge forward and get as much as they can out of this with RTW moving in with the Blade Fury, chasing down PPD. The Lich will fall 33, trying to find Notel, but the disarm. Notel keeping the Night Stalker held back for now, still falls. 33 will be able to finish him off, but OG able to take the favorable trade as both teams pretty much throwing everybody into the action in that mid lane.
That was left the lane to Jax a bit, or the way I call him Saxa, to farm up a bit. Get those levels.
Yep.
They definitely need Empower level 3. I mean, that's the power of Jug plus Mag.
Yeah.
But this is the power of Night Stalker.
Jarrett's quick to use the skewer before he gets caught in the silence, but looks like it doesn't matter.
I mean, that's 1500 HP on 3-3 already. With that Luna... okay, they were hitting top. But they can only kill Saxa, that's it. I don't think you go for Night Stalker.
Maybe just silent.
Oh, he bounces!
He took it, actually. They can go on Oracle. Oh, this is so unfortunate.
It's going to give Saxa the safety he needs because of those unfortunate bounces that RTW gets.
He's flying!
He's got a Blade Fury still as well as a healing ward, so we'll be fine. Thompson had to
think cleave, with more cleave.
If he wants to go
the gaze, he comes 3-3 as well.
He's silenced.
I mean, the power of the Night Stalker, you just sit on top of this Invoker and he can't do anything at all. This Night Stalker, it's just so strong. Look at him go. 33 has. I mean, 33, the amount of farm he found top, he is just a huge nightmare for any emojis. He's just flying in, charging.
Believe in your Battle Fury Midas build.
Yeah.
I don't think Midas is going to be the team.
I hope he gets the
Can he get out? The wall?
I mean,
Dodging hit the Omnisong? Beefy enough or not?
He's not beefy enough.
Is he not? No, he's not.
And you know who else isn't beefy enough? It's PPD.
all right. OG with that move there, catch NiP off guard. A couple of kills. Let's see what was Sven queued. To try and go on that illusion there, but 33 is going to just go on Notel instead. Seb leading in with the wall, trying to get himself on top of Zag. Seb Blade Fury from RTW, but he's a little hesitant on how he moves forward on this.
There is a surge, they're chasing.
Oh, let's see them go here, Seb. He's got his eyes on Saxa, but the other Dragon Form comes out, the Eclipse as well. They're just going to turn straight away onto Seb, but the Omni Slash, Saxa will fall. RTW jumping in with the ult, but NiP, they're not done. They're ready for the chase. Now charging for the stun. Oh! That's a 4-man stun there from Mr. Ace.
Can they follow up though?
And you don't have that damage. Oh! But is there actually any damage from OG? I don't think so. They've still got to run. They did not have the follow-up to the RP at all, and NiP will continue to come out on top. Where's the tip? Double kill for PPD. And then Saxa building up the auras. Flans is going to be the one out for the team.
Oh, they find a Juggernaut.
What is going on here? I mean, RTW, he's building a Battle Fury.
They have seen the light.
But he's got a Magnus. Why is...
And in this part of the game, this Luna is doing so much. Like, this Dragonite is loving it, the Sven is loving it, and this Dragonite with that Blink stun might find his darts here, and with the fear they should take care of him. I mean, this Night Stalker, they're definitely doing it slowly.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like OG is making any movements yet. Oh, hey, hello, Fada jumping in here, wanting to try and get a bite out of that Oracle, which is already dead. Can't even pop anything. IOW tops him, they gotta run. Silence coming out indeed. They found Jarrett's actually.
Silence.
Again a silence and a dead Magnus. No buybacks for anything if they ever wanted to try and defend this one. The rest of OG will probably just try to run away. Can Thompson do it though? I don't think so. Another silence. seconds. LTW spinning out of control, but into his death is where he goes.
Silence.
This is, I mean, they can push so fast. They got that Vlad's as well.
They're so tanky, and they're slow.
This sustains. Good.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I'll take that.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It's very weak. As long as Luna is around, as long as you're getting the benefits of Warcry as well. But this is it. This is the time. Daylight. Let's go.
On top of PPD. Cold Snap and Blade Fury making pretty good work of the Lich. Going to chase. And they will get him.
Chase.
Got him.
Delay.
I got him.
Dead for 40 seconds. They'll finally get this tier 1 mid.
And what's it? We will see. I saw the opportunity to get away with the Battle Fury this game, and it absolutely paid off. For a support Luna.
Well, they get him.
I mean, it's a support RPing as well. It's not your core Magnus, but it's a long cooldown that you won't have. Have a Night Stalker running you down with the movement.
With this eclipse on you. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, he pops that ulti.
Oh, and they have caught Jerax deep behind enemy lines.
Yep. And we got Panther there too. Take the kill.
This is so good.
And
I still think they severely lack damage.
Yeah.
Honestly, like even with this butterfly, it's something. You have the Empower, but
oh no! I mean, it's just so powerful.
I mean, there wasn't really, and they really want to go on that Night Stalker. Has a BKB. Oh, Dragon Form. Jug.
Jug.
He's silent.
And the most promise will go. But he is taking a lot of damage. RTW, can he really survive? As the Blade Fury used to help him get away, the healing ward will keep him fine. The false promise ends and RTW will be set, but 30 plus on yet again. Diving in, chasing them down. Fighter jumps in, still with the other Dragon Form available. The Shrine will heal up the Jug. RTW alive for now. OG just doing their best to try and back away. RTW, he's trying to find PPD. PPD has the Frost Shield upon him. RTW has to look to get up to the high ground with this Blade Fury. Again, the silence is there on top of him. Fighter jumps in. RP, it's only onto a Dragonite, and Ace gets the 2 man. The clean damage is certainly real.
He's not even having his god strength.
Septard is a vacuum, but there's no follow-up whatsoever. Septard, Omni-Sash comes in. But that's it. Blade Fury from RTW as he may get enough to kill 33. The move, though, they got him. The crit's out. They get 33, but that's it, and that's 2 buybacks from OG.
Maybe they get Lich. There's a purge on him.
God strength is back up. Just in case. NiP.
I think you.
Nah, this nighttime over in a minute. They want to run.
PPD. They'll leave him alone. Let OG take him.
They're gonna have butterfly, so.
Yeah. He's got God strength for that too. Gotta be careful. Oh, Thompson is actually on the hunt.
Oh, Ace.
That's BKB.
He wants to stand there and save the fight. By the looks of it, Jerax is going to jump forward with the skewer back. They have got him surrounded, and with him surrounded, they'll kill him. Ace is dead without buyback. He's gone for 84.
It's OG's time.
They can pop Darkness. Darkness is up.
He's got the buyback now. It's just come back.
Is he going to be forced to use it?
They do take That's pretty quick. As Fada will jump in there. The buyback. BKB committed by Fada as they're on top of the Jug. Is the only way that OG can get OTW out of there. The silence is still upon him. He's trying to run, but there's no escape for the Juggernaut. OTW dead, and that's not the only casualty as a stun comes out onto Seb. Seb drops the ghost, tries to surge away, but the breathe fire burns down.
Oh, Jared buybacks. Seb and Jared.
MKB done now for Mr. Ace.
Oh, a double damage rune. OG scouted it out.
Oh, here we go. LTW's got it. Has got a BKB. Got a BKB, but he's been notified. The false promise will be there though to keep him alive. BKB's out the front. Wow! Omni Slash doing
so much damage.
Wow! Nice back though.
Get out of there. You haven't got damage. You got to run, son. Stuns out. Whoa! You're getting pulled, dragged around by Mr. PPD with a fear. That's 2 dead on OG. Thompson is nullified.
They're gonna be forced to buy back.
Yeah, definitely.
These illusions do a lot of damage.
Even mid is pushed there.
Never mind.
They just don't have the deeps. They really don't, OG.
They're going mid. Creep wave is pushing out by the looks of things.
Yeah, already.
NiP, they can taste that Swedish salmiak. Is that Swedish or Finnish? I forget.
What?
Salmiak does this.
Here they come.
Oh, NiP 33 leading the charge. They've already found the way to start things as that's the arc down. Here's an Omni Slash. A little bit damage there, but Ace a little low. It's not low enough. Ace will be fine.
Thompson will not.
As Thompson run down by the big bad Night Stalker. PPD having the control onto Jags. 33's back over to join the rest of his team. He has the silence out around him. Fada falling low, but will be able to walk himself away back to safety. They did manage to kill Ace, but it cost them 3 heroes.
That's dieback Jugger, dieback on Thompson's Invoker, and there's only a Magnus and a Darkseer left available with no RP.
I think Ace's illusion dealt the most damage in that fight.
This
they did kill Ace.
They did kill him.
Yeah.
He's gonna have the blue dragon as well.
They know it. NiP.
Does he have travels? Yeah, he's here.
They're doing it. Yep, they're absolutely doing it here. Not just in the game, but the game for both of them. Have been some fantastic games for NiP, and as the Ancient starts to fall, OG will retreat back to the base. The game is as NiP has secured the first slot here in the EU qualifiers.